When power and wealth know no limits, the rules of luxury and influence are rewritten. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, is not just rich. He is redefining opulence and dominance. His acquisitions include a $500 million superyacht, a $300 million French palace, and the lost Leonardo da Vinci painting Salvator Mundi, purchased for an astounding $450 million. However, beyond this immense fortune lies a story of power, strategy, and ambition. Saudi Arabia's massive $600 billion investment in the U.S. A groundbreaking announcement has shaken the global financial landscape. Saudi Arabia, under MBS's leadership, has committed to investing $600 billion into the U.S. economy over the next 4 years. But the surprises don't stop there. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, U.S. President Donald Trump hinted that the investment could increase to a staggering $1 trillion. The media says $600 billion, Trump remarked, but I'll ask my good friend, the Prince, to make it $1 trillion. I'm sure he'll agree. This financial partnership is just the latest in a long-standing relationship between the two nations, built on both economic interests and personal ties. Trump's close relationship with Saudi Arabia was evident during his presidency when he made Riyadh his first international stop, breaking from the usual tradition of visiting the UK. This decision coincided with a $450 billion deal, cementing the bond between Saudi Arabia and the US. Despite controversies, including the international outcry following the Jamal Khashoggi incident, economic ties between the two nations have only strengthened. The influence of Saudi wealth is undeniable. Japan's SoftBank has pledged $100 billion toward AI and US data centers, while Dubai's Damak Group plans to invest another $20 billion into American infrastructure. These moves highlight Saudi Arabia's increasing financial leverage in reshaping the global economy. The initial $600 billion is just a starting point. As Saudi Arabia continues to expand its influence, the economic alliance between the kingdom and the US is set to deepen, with massive stakes in global finance, energy, and technology. MBS, from prince to powerhouse. Born on August 31, 1985, as the eldest son of King Salman, MBS was destined for a life of influence. His lineage connected him to Saudi Arabia's most powerful tribes, setting the stage for his meteoric rise. Instead of pursuing a traditional career, he focused on mastering the art of power. After graduating from King Saud University as one of the top students, he quickly established himself as a force within the kingdom. By 2009, he was already serving as an advisor to his father, who was then the governor of Riyadh. However, it was in 2015 that his true rise began. When King Salman took the throne, MBS was appointed Minister of Defense at just 29 years old. He wasted no time in making his mark, launching a controversial military campaign in Yemen and reshaping Saudi Arabia's political and economic landscape. As the head of the Council for Economic and Development Affairs, he spearheaded Vision 2030, an ambitious plan to shift Saudi Arabia away from oil dependency and transform it into a global business powerhouse. His control over Saudi Aramco, the world's most valuable company, cemented his influence not just within the kingdom but on the global stage. In 2017, MBS executed his most dramatic power move yet, a sweeping anti-corruption crackdown that saw 11 princes and dozens of the kingdom's wealthiest individuals arrested. While critics called it a political purge, it was clear that Saudi Arabia was now firmly under his command. Internationally, MBS positioned Saudi Arabia as a major player in global politics, forming close relationships with leaders like Trump and Putin while engaging in delicate peace negotiations with Israel. His influence only grew stronger when he replaced his cousin, Mohammed bin Nayef, as crown prince. Today, MBS is one of the most powerful and controversial figures in modern geopolitics, and his ambitions show no signs of slowing down. The lavish world of MBS. MBS doesn't just live luxuriously, he redefines extravagance. One of his most jaw-dropping purchases came in 2015 when he secretly bought Chateau Louis XIV, a palatial French estate, for $300 million. This opulent property, styled after a 17th-century palace, boasts gold-plated fountains, a private cinema, and even an underwater meditation room. 2 years later, another record-breaking purchase stunned the world: the $450 million Salvator Mundi, a Leonardo da Vinci masterpiece. Some speculate that the painting is displayed on MBS's private yacht, while others believe it will eventually be housed in a Saudi museum. Regardless, the acquisition reinforced his status as one of the most influential art collectors in the world. His passion for luxury extends beyond real estate and art. In 2021, he purchased Newcastle United, making him the richest owner in the Premier League. Football, however, is just one aspect of his sprawling empire. With every acquisition, he is not only indulging in luxury but also strategically expanding his influence in the worlds of sports, entertainment, and global finance. A convoy fit for a king. When MBS travels, it is nothing short of a royal spectacle. His convoy consists of state-of-the-art armored vehicles, primarily bulletproof Mercedes-Benz cars equipped with advanced defense systems. These vehicles are designed to provide both maximum security and unrivaled luxury, ensuring his comfort even in high-risk environments. His movements are meticulously planned, involving an entourage of up to 1,500 individuals, including elite security forces, logistics teams, and diplomatic advisors. City blocks are shut down, traffic is rerouted, and hotels are transformed into private fortresses, complete with surveillance control rooms and secure meeting spaces. This level of precision and security is a testament to his power. Wherever he goes, MBS doesn't just arrive, he makes a statement. The $500 million floating palace. For MBS, even the ocean is not exempt from his luxurious lifestyle. His prized possession, the Serene, is a $500 million superyacht that redefines maritime luxury. Originally built for a Russian billionaire, this floating palace features multiple swimming pools, an indoor spa, a helipad, and even an underwater observation deck. The Serene is more than just a yacht, it is a statement of power and exclusivity. To put its value into perspective, even Bill Gates once rented it for $5 million per week. Now, the yacht is solely in the hands of MBS, further showcasing his unparalleled wealth. The $300 million Dreamliner fleet. Air travel for MBS is just as extravagant as his land and sea journeys. Instead of using standard private jets, he owns a fleet of Boeing 787 Dreamliners, each customized to function as a flying palace. These aircraft, worth between $250 million and $300 million, feature gold-accented suites, cutting-edge security systems, and unparalleled comfort. For shorter trips, he relies on luxury helicopters, including the Sikorsky S-92 and the AgustaWestland AW-139. These aircraft are designed for both speed and security, offering silent cabins, leather interiors, and state-of-the-art technology. Every flight MBS takes is a reflection of his status and influence, ensuring that he travels with the highest level of comfort and prestige. The $500 billion city of the future. MBS's ambitions extend far beyond personal wealth. His most visionary project is NEOM, a $500 billion megacity designed to revolutionize urban living. This futuristic city, set to be completed by 2030, aims to be a global hub of technology, sustainability, and economic innovation. At the heart of NEOM is the Line, a city designed with no cars, no roads, and zero carbon emissions. This linear metropolis will stretch over 170 kilometers, featuring AI-driven infrastructure, advanced robotics, and unparalleled smart city technology. The project is set to redefine how humans interact with their environment, making Saudi Arabia a leader in futuristic urban development. The legacy of MBS. From unprecedented investments to extravagant purchases, MBS's influence is reshaping not just Saudi Arabia but the global landscape. His power, wealth, and vision are unparalleled, ensuring that he remains one of the most fascinating and controversial figures in modern history. As Saudi Arabia continues to expand its economic and political reach, one thing is certain: MBS is only just beginning his legacy.